XAB Barcelona Grand Launch Event, special ticket price for the first 50 tickets only. It's 499. The otherwise the ticket price and that's hotel plus event. If you want to attend the event only, if you want to do your own hotel, you can do that too. And the price for that at present is 149. Otherwise, it is 400. So it's 999, which is reduced to 499 currently. And the event entry is 400, which is reduced to 149 only. Complimentary tickets to Ruby and above ranks. So again, everyone needs to buy the ticket. Uh, Till 14th of November, if you're able to achieve the rank of Ruby or above, in that case, you will get the ticket reimbursed. Now, remember that no matter at what price you buy the ticket, the reimbursement will be $499 towards the ticket. So make sure that you buy yours at $499 and not wait. And of course, as I mentioned, that should you qualify as Ruby or above, then you also get $400 towards your flight tickets that is given to you. Now, the event is on 15th November in Grand Hyatt, Barcelona. That's the main event. And the next day, we've got special training calls organized by teams and different languages. 2 hour slots for each, and that is on the 16th of November. Now, on the event day, there are going to be like great, exciting things we'll share. We've planned a really, really nice welcome and event for you that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. Also, we've got Mr. Rehan Gohar here, so I would like him to please join the call and just let us know a little more about the event, please. You're mute.
Hello, everyone. I thought I was talking to myself actually. Um, now, uh, now, hi everyone. Hi Malik. Hi Tony. Let me just say hello to everyone first of all. Hi Jackie. We got Ash here as well. Hi. No, I think Ash is on a holiday. That's why. Hello everyone. Today is the team call, and today I've got some exciting news to share, especially the Yacht Club too, and also about the event as well. Okay, let me just rename myself because I don't know my name is not appeared as.
Yeah, it's the
I
same for me.
think someone let me just do that. Sorry. Okay, that is fine. Okay, guys. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. Now things are moving towards the positive direction. We are experiencing huge momentum in XRP bot. We have since we have signed since we have started about a month ago. We some of the huge names of this industry has joined us. I don't want to do any name calling today, but let me tell you, things are going very, very good. They are better than anything that we could expect. That's why things are going in a very good direction. Now, our event is on 15th of November in Barcelona in Grand Hyatt. That's why everyone will reach on 14th. We've got a lot of merchandise that we were looking at, a lot of the trophies. There's so many things. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but there is a this event is going to be a five-star event. You guys will be you guys are going to meet the whole corporate team. You'll get to meet Jack as well. Is Jack here today? Because I was seeing.
He'll be joining us shortly.
Okay, sorry. He's normally very busy, as you can understand. He's making money for us, so he's normally very busy. But for this call, we have invited him. That's why he'll be here shortly. Now, I've been doing network marketing from 23 years, and I live in London from last 30 years. In my experience, what we see now is something that we have started that's going to become so big, especially with what is about to come. Because at the moment, our system is in pre-launch. That's why when we started the system, it was originally made for not for the network marketing community. That's why Jack designed this system to launch it with the XRP community. not for the MLM community. So as you could remember, originally it was launched as a Web3 platform now. And then I'm the person who actually persuaded Jack to actually have MLM program, and assured him that this is the best way to promote XRP bot. And we, through this opportunity, we can help so many people. That's why we after from last 3 years, we've been working together to create this amazing system. But obviously, it was originally designed for the XRP army, XRP community. But obviously, with my input and the rest of the team and all the leadership, we realized that Web3 platforms are very good. They're actually, people prefer, a lot of people who understand Web3, they actually prefer this system on Web2. But with a lot of the network marketing community, they are not very crypto savvy. That's why they basically requested for a Web2 platform. That's why, according to as far as I've seen the systems, I've not seen a system that works on Web3 and Web2 at the same time. That's why this system is actually launched originally as Web3, and now we have Web2 as well. And obviously now we are, since we've started, you can see there are so many developments. So, as you can see, a lot of the companies do a lot of changes, and people don't like those changes. With us, we don't do changes, we do improvements. That's why you can see iPhone 1, and iPhone started from iPhone 1, and now it's iPhone 17. That's why if you compare if you do a comparison between iPhone 1 and iPhone 17, you see iPhone 17 is a lot better than the iPhone 1. Similarly, with our system as well, when we started and up to now, if you do a comparison, you'll see within a very short period of time, we have done a huge amount of improvements to our system, and the improvements will keep continue. That's why we are going to be improving our system, day by day. And what is about to happen on the 15th of November, the company's launch event, let me tell you, this will change the whole dynamics of this opportunity. It will your income potential will go supersonic in what is about to happen from 15th of November. Some of the leadership knows what is about to happen. Not 100%, but they know some extent that what is about to happen, and they are very, very excited about it. We can't share all the information today. What I would request from everyone is to make sure that you have your email addresses in your Web3 or Web2. Obviously, Web2, you have an email address, but even in your Web3, you need to have your email address there, because from 15th of, before 15th of November, we are going to be doing, this whole system will photocopy into another system as well, the Forex MT5 system. That's why your whole tree will reflect in MT5 platform. That's why we are not changing any system here. No commission changes, nothing is changes there. But you will have another stream of money into a regulated environment, meaning people who can put money here. It's like having your money into another bank account, and you have access to that money anytime, and you are the 100%. You can control that money, how that money gets traded, everything else. But we'll provide more training on that. And also, that will also have its own structure, and it's going to have its own system that you will make a lot of money from. So that is happening on 15th of November. Now on 15th of November, that's the event day, and it's on it's happening in Grand Hyatt. It's one of the larger hotels. I think so. I think so. One of one of the largest hotels in Barcelona city. It is obviously, with a lot of the other hotels, especially some of they don't have very big meeting rooms, and with Grand Hyatt, they actually specialize with corporate events. That's why we when we wanted to choose a hotel, we wanted a hotel that could actually have huge meeting halls. So this hotel has a huge meeting hall where we are going to be doing an event for over 600 people. So it's going to be a very big event, and there's going to be a lot of training from external trainers. That's why we will have different trainers who are going to be training you guys on what is about to happen, how the forex platform works. No, don't worry, we will not teach you how to trade. So the system has copy trading system. So it's not that you guys are going to be getting trained on how to do forex trading. It's a 6 trillion per day market, but we don't expect you to do the trading. We will have a copy trading system there, but obviously that requires a training because people who don't know how to download a trading system, how do they can do money management of your whole money, because over there you are more in control. That's why, for example, you have X amount of money, certain amount of money that you want to copy one trader, certain amount of money you want to copy for another trader, certain amount of money you want another person to trade that money. That's why you can have you can actually diversify your portfolio of your trading into the system and make different percent, because some traders can make 5% a month, some traders can make 50% a month. So you can actually allocate that specific amount of funds to different traders in the system. And also there is going to be a residual plan in that as well from your team as well, that you make money from your whole team's trading as well. That is a secret that we can't share at the moment. But also we are going to be giving lots of trophies, checks. There's going to be a lot of things happening on the event day. Now the next day it's going to be the training day, because not everybody can speak English. Some of our members can only speak Spanish. Some can only speak Korean, Chinese. Some are just, they're different languages. That's why next day we're going to have 4 training sessions. That's why the first session will start at 10 o'clock, second session at 12 o'clock, then 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Thus, we'll have 4 different sessions for training on the 16th. And on 17th, everybody comes back. Now, there are 3 breakfasts are included. Also, the lunch is also included. Tea and coffee is also included. You get to meet the whole corporate team. You get to see how how you'll have more of a belief level once you meet everyone. People will have more confidence on this opportunity. That's why it's going to be an amazing event. And I believe after the launch of the event, launch of the company on the 15th of November, we will experience huge momentum. That's why it's very, very important that everyone attends to this event. Now, let me tell you a very interesting story about myself. Now I'm talking about 2012, 13. I was a struggling networker. That's why I signed up into this company. Now, in that company, Donald Trump used to work. That's why when I joined that company, I saw Donald Trump was their brand ambassador, and he was part of their presentation as well. That's why now the company was called ACN. Now I was American Communication Network. That company actually invented the world's first, video phone as well. That's why I used to work in that company. Now I was struggling in that company, and within about 1 year, I built a good team, but it was not producing the way the other teams were producing. That's why people were making serious amount of money, but obviously my team was not growing as how I wanted it to grow. That's why I had this bold plan, and my plan was to take my whole team to the Munich, the Germany event. That was my bold plan. Now let me tell you, that plan changed my life. That plan changed my life forever. So what happened is they do huge events, 30,000, 50,000 people in one stadium. That's why they do huge events. So what I did is I had a credit card with £7,000. It's about $10,000. And my overdraft limit was about 5,000. That's meaning around seven. I spent around $20,000 of my own money to actually support my team to take my whole team to the company's international event. Let me tell you, some people couldn't afford a hotel. I paid some money towards their hotel. I paid some money towards the event entry ticket because their event ticket entry tickets were very, very expensive. I'm talking about 2012, and they were charging few $100s for the event entry ticket. That's why the event entry tickets were very expensive. Also, the hotels in Germany were really expensive as well. And also the travel from UK, from England to Germany was quite expensive. So what I did is I helped my team members, about around 40 to 50 people. I think it's just over 40. I can't remember the exact number, but it was definitely above 40 people. I helped those 40 people to travel from London to Germany in Munich in company's international event. Let me tell you, they went to that event. They attended that 3-day event in Germany, Munich, among another 30 over 30,000 people in a stadium. And after having all the trainings, all the motivation at the event, now when they came back to UK, they were not the same people again. They were not the same people. Let me tell you, they were kamikazes. Let me tell you, they left their jobs, they left everything, and they started to pursue because they were so motivated. They were so motivated. They started to pursue that like no tomorrow. Let me tell you, a lot of them achieved very high ranks. Almost everyone achieved a rank. All 40 of them achieved a rank. Some of them achieved very high ranks. And I became the number one earner in ACN. On my position, I was the highest earner in the whole company. So I can still remember within 2 weeks, I think so, you were getting paid monthly bonuses. I maxed out on my position. That was £26,000 at that time. Now, and from there onwards, for next few years, there was not a single month where I was not maxing out my commissions. On my position, I was maxing out on the bonuses. And all that, meaning in my first month, I recovered what I invested in my team. I recovered what I invested in my team, and that investment was not just for my team. It was the investment was for myself, because when I went to that event, I was also motivated to work because I was doing ACN part time. But when I came back as an optician, as an optometrist, I left my job. I was so important. I I quit my boss. I left my job to do this full time because I had that belief level. So what I want you to do, guys, I want you and your team to be at our Barcelona event. Let me tell you, this is a 5-star event, and we have really we are going to have some really amazing trainings at the event. You'll get to meet Jack, you'll get to meet me, you'll get to meet Shweta, you'll get to meet the whole corporate staff. You'll get to understand how company makes money. You will understand the future roadmap of the company, where the company is going. You'll get to see people receiving trophies on the stage. You'll probably receive some of those trophies as well. That's why we're preparing lots and lots of surprises for you guys as well. That's why we will have a lot of that's why there's going to be a lot of excitement. And once you will come back from that opportunity, because for me it was so easy to promote that business. The reason was, when I went to Asian event, I said, you know what, look at my picture. Look at my picture with the company owners. I met these guys. you know. And for me to promote that business was 100 times easier because I could show people. Similarly with you guys as well, it's vital that everyone buys the 499 ticket. That's why everyone needs to buy it anyway. Even you achieve a ruby position, you achieve black diamond, even if you achieve crown diamond position, everyone has to buy the 499 ticket because the company will only refund 900, 400 towards the ticket and 499 for the event entry ticket. That's right. And you will only get that once you attend that event. That's right. The way the system works is that you get paid 499 plus you get paid 400 for the airline ticket. Altogether, 900. Once you attend that, once you attend that event. Now, this will be now if you don't buy the 499 ticket now, and if you achieved the crown diamond position, let me tell you, you probably have to buy the ticket later on at 799 because the price will keep on going up. That's why even for the main leaders, let me tell you guys, you will you end up buying. That's why you will save money by buying the tickets now. That's why everyone has to buy the tickets, everyone, because company will give you the refund once somebody attends that event. So obviously we'll have a lot of people achieving ruby position, we'll have a lot of people achieving the diamond position, sapphire, crown diamond, black diamond. So all of those are going to be qualified, but obviously it depends who is coming to the event. When they come to the event, they get the 900. Okay, they get the 900, but obviously they have to still have to purchase the ticket. Now it cost company more than almost $900 for each person to just attend the event without the airline ticket, because the hotels in Barcelona are very, very expensive. And also, we went with the five-star venue. That's also very expensive as well. That's why it's vital that everyone buys their ticket. And please understand, if you want to become successful from now to 15th of November, make sure whenever you sign up that person not just signs up. They well, first of all they buy the 2000 XRP package. 2000 XRP package. That's number one. This is number one. Okay. This is number one. Number two, you make sure they buy the 499 ticket. This is vital, guys. That's why whenever somebody buys a Yacht Club package, they buy the ticket at the same time. Okay. They buy because once they will come, because obviously when somebody buys a 10 XRP package, they have 10 XRP, you know, business. If somebody buys a 50 XRP package, they have 50 XRP business. That's why you guys needs to, when somebody in, because when you start a business, for example, you open a restaurant, if you invest 5,000 to invest, that's a $5,000 business you have. And if you spend $1 million on a business, that's $1 million business for you. Similarly, XRPA about is also your business. That's why the smaller the commitment you have, the smaller the commitment you have towards that business. So it's very, very important that people buy 5,000, 10,000 XRP packages. Okay, that's very, very important. Secondly, people needs to buy the tickets. It's vital. Also, the Yacht Club 2 as well. That's announcement of today. That's why congratulations to everyone. We have very limited tickets for the spots for that available. I think so. Shweta has explained how the
No,
Yacht Club
not yet. We were just talking about the event tickets yet, so that's
event
still a
tickets yet.
surprise.
Okay, Shweta, if you could actually explain about the Yacht Club 2, and then we'll take it from there. Thank
Sure.
you.
Okay, so it was actually specifically this team because of whom we had to extend the Yacht Club in the first place. Because remember, we only had 1,000 places in Yacht Club, and those were sold out within 2 weeks. Then we introduced another 100, and those were sold out in the next 1 week, within like before that. And this team just cannot seem to get enough. Now, obviously, we can't just keep going on for Yacht Club because it's profit share from the company and there's like limited profit that we can share. Hello, Dr. Miller. So, welcome to the call. So, there's only obviously limited profit and the company can share, but there's been such an overwhelming response and demand from the team that we had to do something about it. Be ready, buckle your seatbelts, hold your breath, because what we're launching is something really, really amazing and exciting, which is Yacht Club 2.0. Now, this comes with really, really added benefits, and let me share the benefits with you. So, again, Yacht Club means 2000 XRP or more pack. So, as long as you have a pack that's 2000 XRP or more, you will be a part of Yacht. Anything that you buy today on is Yacht Club 2.0. Now, what all you get in Yacht Club 2.0? Well, let's see. Now, the first thing that you get here is 5% company's profit share from year two profit. Okay. And Yacht Club is exclusively for the first 500 members who join with 2000 XRP or more starting today, starting now. This is the first team, the first call where this is being announced. We have a corporate Zoom call in Hindi and Urdu language later on where this will be announced. But this is the very, very first team, and you're the very first people to actually even see this. And now you also get daily rewards, which are 45% more as compared to basic package. Now, in a basic pack, you get up to 1%, daily reward. But if you have a 2000 XRP pack, which means if you're a member of Yard Club 2.0, then you get up to 1.15% daily. 0.15% extra every single day means within 10 days it's 1.5%, in 100 days it's 15%, and in 300 days it's 45% extra as compared to basic. Not that means almost 1,000 XRP extra actually. Not just that, in addition to that, if you become Sonic, then the profit is even more. Because normally, if you have a basic pack, which gives you up to 1%, if you become Sonic, it gives you up to 2%. But if you are Yacht Club 2.0, that means you get 2.30%, up to 2.30% every day if you're a Sonic. What does that mean? 0.30% extra as compared to a basic pack. That means in a year, in about 300 days, approximately 90% extra. That is, if you have a 2000 XRP pack, it's almost like 2000, to be precise, 1800 XRP extra as compared to a basic pack. And that's really huge. Not just that, of course, your first 10 level for income come pre-open. That means even if you have just one organization working because it's pre-opened for you, the first 10 levels, you make income from that. In addition to that, you also get 10% cash back on all event tickets. So, not just our Barcelona launch event, any of the events that we'll be doing in future, you will get 10% cash back on that. In addition to that, you get VIP seating in all company events. And you also have access to dedicated VIP assistance line in your back office. So that means you are special. And of course, you need special assist. If you need any sort of support from the company, there is a speed dial sort of a VIP support in your back office that you will see that you can contact through. So many benefits, but the of course the packages are limited. Now, of course, these 500 packages are not only for this team, it is for the entire company, but I have no doubt that majority will go into this team. So I'm really, really excited for this. But yeah, just make sure once they're gone, they're gone. Like the Yacht Club. People who got the Yacht Club membership, they got all the benefits. Now they're coming to the event with their event being paid, etc. So similarly for Yacht Club 2.0, once it's gone, it's gone. There's not going to be any more of it. That's for sure. So make sure you grab your spot and don't let it go. And we've got Dr. Miller here. I would invite him to please, share some developments on the project, what exactly we're going to do. And we've got a few more things that I would like to highlight towards after that. So, Dr. Miller, please. You can unmute yourself, Dr. Miller. Not able to? Okay. Okay, now you can.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
So,
everyone.
to continue upon what Rehan and Sweta have been saying, I think that the event, we built connections in real life, in the end, face to face, by shaking hands, by getting to know each other. And how do we really get to know each other? That's to meet each other and to spend more time face to face. You can really ask us the questions. Maybe you have some personal questions. We can have deeper conversations about how we can help you. This is what I think is the most important aspect of the event, is that it is about, in the end, about human connections and about real contacts that we are making. And of course, we love our Zoom calls, and we profit a lot from that. And it is getting close to good interaction, but I still do believe in real human contact by meeting us face to face. And that's happening at the event. Besides that, we really are working on some amazing new architecture and some real big innovations and developments, which we will only present at the event. So that is again another reason you are ahead already. Stay ahead by coming to the event, because you will be really among the first adopters of our latest innovations and our newest developments that we will uncover during the presentations we will give there. And immediately after those launches, which will happen at the event, you will be able to speak with us personally about those innovations and about those new product releases. So again, that means that you are positioning yourself ahead of the rest. And this is besides all the wonderful things that Shweta just announced about the Yacht Club 2.0, about all the extra rewards that our company is giving for those who are willing to work as close as possible with us. I think it is a moment in time where you really need to stay ahead, and that is by coming to the event. It is an investment in yourself, in your own team, in your own work, in your own business. Stay ahead with us, come to the event, meet us, hear about new product launches, hear about new innovations. Not only get motivated, but really get to know who we are as a team. See us each other. We can meet you all. You can ask us anything you want. And I think that is only happening at the event at a very high and sophisticated level. We are a couple of days together, and it is a wonderful chance to really get to know who we are. And as we as a company we are only looking toward working long, sustainable relationships, healthy relationships. And I think we can develop them even deeper at our company launch event. Also, we are really working behind the scenes on a lot of new things, some of which I cannot say yet, but I can already assure you that it are amazing things. We had a lot of real meetings, Rehan, Sweta, and the rest of the corporate team the last weeks. We were working around the clock together, having very late nights, working on some truly big things on a global scale. these are not just talks, or these are real things, and we are happy to share them at the event as well. So please come to the event, buy your tickets. It is, as Rehan said, he once invested £7,000 just to take his team to an event, and look where Rehan is now in life. I think we can only step in these kind of shoes and replicate good, successful people. So please take your chance and buy that ticket. It's 4.99. You know, we will, if you buy Yacht Club too, we will give some percentages back. We will do really everything we can from our company to make it as easy and as affordable as possible. You will come to a five-star hotel, Grand Hyatt, Barcelona, European country, new innovations. You will have, besides all those things, you will just have a good time. You know, you will meet your team members, you will meet us. We're gonna have a good time as well, people. It's not just business. So please buy your ticket, and let's meet each other and move this company as a whole forward into the future. And with that, I would like to pass it back to Rehan. And of course, if there are any questions, let us know.
Let me tell you guys something about our CEO. Jack is a young guy, and he is a single, ready to mingle guy. Okay, he is, and he loves his party as well. That's why definitely, there's going to be a party there as well. We will go out and we'll have a lot of fun as well. Barcelona is a beautiful city. I think so. We're going to have a lot of fun in our meeting, and you get to party with Jack. You will get to party with me, Shweta, and rest of the corporate team as well. We'll build some friendships, because I truly believe in friendships. The reason I became successful in network marketing is because I never worked with people that they are working for me or they're working with me. I worked with them because they became my friends. That's why a lot of the people, like for example Ash, Tony, Kaleem, all of you, even on this call, we are friends, and we will build lifetime friendships over there, because people like to work with friends, not just with work colleagues. That's why we will build some friendships over there. We will have a really good time, and we've got some really beautiful things for you. Like even today we've been preparing. That's why, and we've been preparing it from a long time. Now I've done some events in my life. Like for example, I've done one event in Atlantis where I came on helicopter. We booked the whole Atlantis. I think so. And but let me tell you, this event, it's not just scale of this event, because obviously in the future we're going to be doing much bigger events, maybe 20, 30,000, even 50,000 people events we are going to be doing. But this event is the first event for the company. It's not an event, it's the company's launch day, because at the moment the company hasn't launched yet. Company is still in its beta phase. Thus, the company's launch event is happening on 15th of November. It's a historical day. You get to see, because at the moment what they say, it's not been even properly cooked yet. You don't even have all the tools that we're going to have for you, that you can actually earn money, because this is a XRPA bot is not just one platform. It's going to have so many different streams of money. One, you're making money from the crypto XRP growth. That is we want to become the next millionaire. We already missed out on the Bitcoin opportunity. We missed out on the Ethereum opportunity, but we don't want to miss out on the XRP opportunity. Number two, we are making money from the network marketing side. That's why the network marketing is like, creates more millionaires than any other industry. So we're going to be making money from the network marketing side. Plus, we're going to be making money from the investment, meaning the amazing our arbitrage trading. We make money as an investor in the system because we have XRP, but XRP is not making money for us. In here, you can make your XRP work for you. That's why you make money. The third community, the investor community that going to attract to this opportunity. And number four, we're going to attract the world's biggest financial community, the forex traders. So this opportunity will attract the forex traders as well. And let me tell you, the amount of, because it's such a huge industry, amount of money that you're going to be making from that is the sky is the limit. And also that also has its own referral program as well. The residual, in here you get bonuses, in there you get residual. So what we are creating is like a monster, a monster of a network marketing company that has not just have the one stream of money, that has multiple streams of money. We're going to learn so many things in this opportunity. Is going to, after working in here, we're going to create a beautiful community who's where everyone is helping each other. And let me tell you, we have created a beautiful system. I'm so proud of every single person who's part of it. But let me tell you, this is just the start. I'm not, I think so. You'll see more videos, you'll see more marketing material, you'll see so many other things. But at the moment, the company is busy in the development side of things. So you will see a lot of marketing materials, you'll see a lot of videos, you'll see a lot of videos from me as well, a lot of videos from Jack. We're going to have this system, then trainings and self-developments in so many different languages. There's so many things that are happening behind the scene that nobody can see yet. But let me tell you, within next 90 days, you'll see a huge momentum. We already experiencing, like we thought this period is just a pre-launch period where we're just getting the leaders in. But let me tell you, everyone has exceeded our expectations, the way we are growing now in every single part of the world. Now, I've not seen so many big leaders working in one company because of the gravity of this opportunity, the system that we have. It's the best system in the world, I would say. The Rolls Royce of a system. And let me tell you, it's getting better and better every day. Thank you very much. And that's all from me today.
Thank you. Uh,
And
Thank you, Ryan. Now, of course, so many great things, but let me tell you, as Mr. Rehan said, that we're working every day on making the system better and more user friendly with feedback. So what started with Web 3 only, now we've expanded to include Web 2 as well. Not just that, because getting so many different communities now, not just and a lot of these community, they do not understand or speak English as well. So there was a huge demand of introducing more languages to our platform. So let me share the good news with you. Now, everything on your Web 3 and Web 2 will be available in multiple languages. Let me show you how it works actually. If you go to your back office, you will see something like this globe sign there. You will see this globe icon. Once you click on this globe icon, you will see the option to select languages. Now, if there are any languages that you feel should be there and are not there, you can please reach out to us. If you think there's a sizable community in that language, at present, we already have Spanish, we have Italian, we have French, we have Arabic, we have English, we have Romanian, we have Chinese, we have Korean, we've got Hindi, we've got Urdu, we've got Turkish, Dutch, as well as Japanese. So many languages already available now. And if you need any more languages that, as I mentioned, that if you feel that are not there, please let us know. And we will include those languages as well. So congratulations to everybody who was waiting for the back office to come up. I know that especially Korean, Japanese, Chinese, these are Spanish. These were great requirements. Okay, so we've got a request for somebody saying that we need Russian as well. Yes, Russian is a very important language. Definitely we need Russian as well, and you will see that soon here as well. And just go to your back office, check out the language option. It's available in Web 3 and as well as in Web 2. Make sure that you buy your event tickets as well. And also, what I'm going to share with you quickly is a schedule for our weekly webinar. Now, going forward this week on, we will have webinar in multiple languages from the company every single week. Fixed calls on particular days. So let me share that the schedule with you, and you will receive this poster as well. Now you see, it's going to be corporate Zoom call. So if you look at the schedule, on Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time will be English and 6 p.m. Colombia time will be Spanish. On Monday, 5 p.m. UK time will be Hindi Urdu call, which is today in about an hour's time. Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time will be English webinar. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Colombia time will be Spanish again. Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time will be Romanian. And Friday, 5 p.m. UK time will be Hindi Urdu again. Again, if there are more languages that you think we have a sizable community and that needs to be included, addressed, let us know through a channel. You can go to your back office, raise a support ticket. We will look into that request, how many requests for those languages. Once we have a sizable community, we will include that in the schedule. So these calls are going to be regular calls from the company where we'll not only share the compensation plan once again. So everyone who's new from these languages, you can plug them in. In addition to that, there will be special training and more information from our CEO, Mr. Miller, Dr. Miller, and Mr. Rehan Gohar as well. So I'm really looking forward to having all of you guys on these calls, because I know that you have your regular calls at 3 p.m. every day. But it is important that people who don't speak English, we have calls for those those members as well. So looking forward to seeing you all on this call. Go ahead, buy your ticket now, and make sure you don't let, if you haven't already. I know that there are people who've bought multiple yacht clubs so that they could get multiple entry in the profit share, which is I feel very smart and genius. But then if you are somebody who's missed out on that opportunity, make sure you do not miss out on this one, because obviously we're not going to start year 3 from now. This is it. These 500 packs, that is it. There's not going to be more Yacht Club after this. So make sure that you get your hands on that.